hate. People are cruel. Even their own family members won't help them. It's crazy. Why are people that way?
See, my mom was the exact opposite. I tried to come and help her when she was going through cancer and going through chemo and then her immunotherapy and all that shit, but she didn't want me to see her going through it. So she would purposely tell me everything was going fine, and she didn't want me to be there because there's no reason for me to be there. And then come to find out, when I finally did show up, when it got towards the end, that she had been doing fentanyl patches and on the dopest of dopey drugs, and I didn't even realize she had been in that much pain. But some patients are like that though. She just didn't want me to see her in that condition, which I found it to be very selfish, because by the time I was able to get to her, she was already in and out of dementia.
Yeah, but that's not selfishness. That's the brain. That's the brain doing what the brain does.
Well, it was selfish for her brain to stop my brain from being with her brain.
I know, but that honestly, again, you cannot. Your opinion of the way that somebody else's brain is acting, especially late stage, you should let it go, because your opinion there is just it's not in the now.
Yeah, and she changed her will 2 weeks before she died.
Oh, I see. You're part of the complaint gang?
Oh no, I was already well off with money before she died. I don't care about the money. I didn't need her. I never even got her. I didn't get an inheritance. I mean, other than the green glass that I had to buy from her estate. My great grandmother's. Is it my great grandmother? Yeah, my great grandmother's Czechoslovakian crystal, this green crystal that's dipped in gold and with hand painted flowers on it. It was a wedding gift to her, and then her daughter, my mom's mom, started collecting it with my mom, and then my mom got it, and then my mom started collecting it, and then I started collecting it with my mom. That's the only thing I really wanted, because it connects me back, 4 generations. But it's sad that I had to buy it because of the way her lawyer rechanged the will. I don't know.
I mean, the only thing you could have done was get yourself an attorney and sue in probate.
I could have gone through probate and had it nullified. I could have, but
well, not nullified. You would have settled with the estate, because you could have claimed that she changed a will two weeks before her death. Obviously, she was in psychological and mental. Yeah, chemo brain. So you easily could have wrote yourself back into that will based on the previous version. And
I still get money. I still get an inheritance. But like I told you before, John, I don't get it until after her dog dies.
Well, whatever the situation is, I'm telling you how you can deal with it legally now. I know you may be a doctor.
I could have done it years ago. I know this.
Well, you are also in chemotherapy. And as you know, this is a therapy, psychology, and as doctors of therapy, psychology, and psychiatry. I mean, we're also lawyers. Let's be honest. We're very smart people here.
I mean, I did go to I did do law school, but it was real estate law. But yeah, I was trying to be like my mom for a little while. I just got bored with it, because it's just nothing but fucking paperwork after paperwork after paperwork. I got bored with that shit. That's the reason I left working in the hospital. The hospital got boring as fuck. That's why I joined the Army, just to go do something. I'm an outside person. I don't like being stuck indoors. That's why I built that garden in my backyard. I should start seeing some sprouts this week coming up from my seeds.
What did you plant? Tell me all about it.
Some super maxes, some super sweets. They're pumpkins. I did it around the perimeter, around the outside edge of the garden, where the Supermaxes, they're pumpkins that get to be between 100 and 120 pounds a piece, and they make really good jack-o'-lanterns and stuff like that. But then the super sweets are only like 20 pounds a pop, but they're super, super sweet pumpkins. And those are one line in around the perimeter. Because, you know, if you put a pumpkin in the middle of your garden, like the vines will stretch across, it'll become a pumpkin patch. Because the vines are nutty.
Doc, I believe if you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 leaves out from the main stalk and prune, you'll get much bigger pumpkins.
I've got 18 inches between my pumpkins.
It's funny enough, I'm growing Big Mac pumpkins.
Same strain.
Amish sweet pie pumpkins. And seed. Ooh, I'm gonna eat those. Those are gonna make some bomb pumpkin pie.
So you're doing the same thing as me. You're doing the Maxes and the sweets.
Yeah. That's what you do.
Yeah. But they'll be done.
See, now you guys can add each other as friends. Now you can be friends. Isn't that beautiful?
Shut up.
Shut up, Ed.
I'm
It's so exciting. It's so exciting to see, barriers break down and commonalities come forth. You two should become friends now. Why don't you exchange numbers and send each other feet photos?
Shut the front door.
Doc already has my number. I don't have Doc's number though.
How do I have your number?
Doc tried to investigate where I lived. He thought I lived in but I don't.
This isn't Adams. And Adams lives in Orange County. Well, he doesn't anymore. He just moved.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he lives halfway up the hill. In Hollywood Hills.
He got married with his husband, yeah?
Yeah, no, he hasn't gotten married yet. He hasn't even asked.
Somebody said he's engaged.
Dude, no, he's marrying a woman, and I mean a woman with a JJ.
Yeah, I know.
It's not a Caitlyn Jenner.
I get it, but she just doesn't know he's gay.
Adams isn't gay.
He's not gay?
No, he just is very feminine.
Oh, he's super very feminine.
Yeah, he's not gay. No.
Mm-mm.
Are you sure?
He's like Ryan Seacrest on estrogen.
Have you ever?
90%
Have you ever actually examined his anus from a doctoral perspective? Have you gone in and seen the flesh tissue damage to the anal structure?
It does mean happy.
I mean, this is like a virginity purity test. Like, we need to examine booty holes to determine.
Probably getting a phone call.
No, I was just saying, if you want to say he's not gay, we have to have a doctoral inspection. We have to examine the booty hole to determine how much flesh has been torn.
No.
It's
Have fun
easy.
with that one, buddy.
That's going to be your finger, not mine.
Doing that, nobody cares.
I'm just saying, if you get engaged to a woman and she suspects you of being a bisexual, homosexual, all you have to do is get a magnifying glass and say, spread them cheeks, we're going in. And you can tell very quickly how many times that booty hole has been perforated by a white cock, a black cock, whatever it is, what kind of purple cock, green cock, blue cock, whatever kind of cock. Anyways, it's not important. People are so focused on gender and pronouns. I say focus on the color.
Isn't that the plot of like Citizen Kane? Rosebud.
Rosebud. What's that? What was that? What was that? Like his news? What was the childhood dog or what was it?
It was a prolapse rectum.
Oh! The pedophile conspiracy theory stretches all the way to Rosebud. Oh, tickle in my anus. I have a tickle in my anus.
And to answer your question, it was a sleigh.
Lord Mountbatten just came in my anus and turned it into a pink red rose. Oh, Lord Mountbatten. Lord Mountbottom.
Yeah, he mounted that bottom all right.
Lord Mountbatten, bottom on bottom. What was the name of that horrible person? The British media guy who was raping all the children in the psych wards and the hospitals and stuff. Oh God, what is that disgusting human being called?
I have no fucking clue what you're talking about.
You don't know he's friends with the king. They used to rape children and throw them off of boats.
Oh god.
The king of where?
The king of England. He was his best friend.
Are you talking about Prince Edward or some shit like that?
No. I'm talking about this DJ comedian, British television, celebrity, who was like an extreme pedophile.
Oh, they put a statue up of him.
What was his name?
He was on TV. He was like a national icon, but they came out after he died. After they put up a statue that he was an extreme pedophile.
Yeah. Oh, Jimmy Savile.
Yeah, he had his own TV show.
Yeah, the Jimmy Savile show. He was an So basically, you could say that. Anyways, we don't need to go down that route. This is the Shema Israel Empire of Light room. I want to thank you all for coming. It is now 12 o'clock Central Standard Time. We're broadcasting out of Chicago, Illinois. We are also in Unhealthy Debates and John Kitover's house. I want to thank you for coming. I knew you were going to come, and guess what? I hope you come again.
Dude, go on your fucking date, man. You're running late anyway.
Well, I can't.
Out of here.
I have so many phones. I can't find the phone that I have the Hinge account on. I can't find the phone. I don't know what I did with it.
You get.
You gotta call it.
Somebody to call it.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Well, you can just call with any of us center phones,
Have Doc call you.
Oh, I could do that right now.
Yeah, go.
I don't want to talk to his ass.
You're in the room.
I mean by myself.
So wait, Doc. Adam's
I'm
threat.
afraid he's
Adam's.
trying to figure out an anal fucking project for me.
I mean, what do you think Adam's fiance would say if she knew that he, was telling you to kill yourself and that he himself is a psychopath? Like, does she know that she is marrying a psychotic? I mean, I think he's crazy.
I don't know, dude. I don't really care. It's not like she's on Clubhouse because, I guarantee you he doesn't tell her about Clubhouse because that's his safe haven for talking debauchery.
How much do you want to bet he's not actually engaged?
Oh, he's not. He hasn't asked her yet, but he got his grandmother's Holocaust ring.
Oh, so he hasn't even asked this bitch, and he's going around saying he's engaged?
No, he's unless he's done it in the last 5 days, then he's not engaged.
Got it.
I haven't seen him in 5 days, but the last time I talked to him, I asked him, and he said, no, I haven't asked her yet. I've seen the ring. It's actually a really nice classical, artsy, Art Deco 20 style diamond ring. Yeah, but dude, I love Art Deco though. Anything from the 20s and early 30s, that style was just, it was back when there was actually style in fashion and design.
Doc watches the Antique Road show.
Dude, you know this.
There's nothing wrong.
That's not an insult to me.
I was just playing out watching you.
He watches them too. They always complain to each other, but they're always like.
Dude, the one thing that got me hooked on antiques was there was this old guy that had this beer stein from the oldest brewery in England or some shit like that, and it was the very first promotional piece that they had ever had where it had the beer logo in between two panes of glass in this beer mug, so it was an insulated drinking glass where it wouldn't your hand wouldn't get it hot by touching the glass. And he's this old frail dude that probably looks like he's malnourished and 88 years old. And they were like, sir, this thing's worth $80,000. And the dude just broke down crying, and he's like, I've been on fixed income and I can't afford to get my pills and all that stuff. And he's just breaking down, realizing that he has an $80,000 piece of anything. And I was like, from that, I was hooked on Roadshow.
I got into antiques because of my namesake. My uncle Steve was a antiques furniture dealer, and he repaired antique furniture. So that's why I got into antiques.
I worked at an antique mall with my family, and so I was surrounded by them, and I can pretty much identify them almost immediately.
That's what I look for when I go to like flea markets.
Yeah, I usually can pick out the most expensive thing in the room.
Yeah, I bought it's a 6 foot tall level, but it was a 6 foot tall level from like the 30s, and it was a true craftsman, or maybe it was the 40s, but it was a true craftsman, like wooden old school glass level thing where you can figure out plumb and all that crap. And I bought it for like $5 from because I just thought it was cool. I was just gonna put it on the wall. It's like, wall art. And dude, come to find out, the motherfucker's worth like $500. I was like, oh, you're gonna give me $500 for this bitch? Okay. So that was a quick flip. I didn't even have it for like a weekend before somebody else bought it. Bought it for $5.
Those are called primitives.
I have a bunch of those. That's what I learned when I was young, woodworking. It's not those, but the like hand tools.
The hand planes.
I have a bunch of original hand planes in really good condition, sharp.
Yeah, I'll pick those up for $3 and $4 because people bring them.
We store them.
My local like flea market, you can go and rent out your own back stall. Just for like if you're instead of having a garage sale, you just take all your garage sale shit to the flea market, and people do that all the time around here. But you find like, I bought like a 70s Craftsman chainsaw that all metal, like there's nothing wrong with it except for I had to do some carburetor work on it. But other than that, so for like $25 and maybe like $20 worth of parts, I fucking ended up with a chainsaw that's better than anything you can get brand new from Walmart.
Yeah, they don't go bad easily.
You buy your chainsaws from Walmart?
Dude, a lot of people do. Those little Poland fucking pieces of shit. Yeah, you can buy a fucking chainsaw at Walmart. I mean, how else do you get rid of your bodies?
You can probably buy a chainsaw
Oh my goodness.
from Walmart, but I just didn't know that people did buy chainsaws from Walmart.
It's a cheap Chinese piece of crap that doesn't last you 5 fucking seconds. Like, you'll put ethanol gas in it, run it for 1 season, it'll work good this winter, you put it away, and then when you come back and try to get it to turn on next year, and it ain't gonna work. The carburetors are crap, they're cheap Chinese shit.
That's because people don't freaking store them right, but nonetheless, yeah, that's carburetors get bad really quick.
Yeah, well, that ethanol gas for sure. But thankfully, my local shop has a non-ethanol fuel that I can buy. And that's what I run in my equipment. Because I don't want that extra white gummy fucking water and gasoline mixture. Yeah, if you take a 1 gallon bucket and you fill it with gasoline, the ethanol in the gasoline will suck 1 tablespoon of water out of the air per day. So I'm not big on running it through my outboard motor on my boat or none of that shit. I always buy non-ethanol. Just for that same reason you were talking about. You don't have to worry about storing it, doing special shit. But anyhow. So John, when's your date?
Did you find her? Oh.
He's probably over there fucking,
He's still trying to find his fucking phone.
How many dates
dude.
does he have? He goes out on dates every night.
Why do you think he has gout?
Oh my god! He has gout. He needs tart
Because he doesn't drink enough water.
Mm-hmm.
Tart dairy juice. That's what
Actually, there's this great freaking supplement out there called Couch. It's pretty good.
I've never had a problem with
Who
it.
made it? Who made it?
Some guy with a gooch.
I know somebody.
Too much red meat and not enough water.
Oh.
Too much blood, urea, nitrogen, and it's not being filtered by the nephrons in his kidney.
Yeah, it's uric acid.
Well, before it's uric acid, it's blood, urea, nitrogen, bun. But once it's filtered into the kidney, it becomes uric acid or urea or urine. But yeah, before it leaves the blood, the actual blood vessels, it's blood, urea, nitrogen. And it's a uric acid buildup, that usually settles in either if you're bedridden in your back and lower extremity, or it goes in your legs, and it's like, I've heard it described many ways of pain, but,
Oh, there's John.
Yeah, that shit sucks. You'd be wanting to cut off your fucking foot if you have a fucking bad gout flare up. Shit sucks.
yeah, my uncle, he's a really big guy, and in his calf. Like his legs, like from the ankle, like from his foot to his knee, would like swell double size because of it.
Don't tell that.
Yeah, but I don't have that problem because I go running every day. I mean, I like to run, and I think that exercise is like the number one, cure for me.
Oh, Michelle has returned.
And red meat.
Yeah, so...
You think I'm so disrespectful, Michelle? Maybe you're disrespectful.
And it's actually on the
Maybe you're annoying.
Is I went out drinking with my friends, and we went to String Cheese Institute, 2 nights of string cheese in freaking Reno, Nevada, and freaking we were drinking a bunch of IPAs, and yeah, no, I'm allergic to hops, and it freaking causes gout flare-ups. So yeah, don't drink very. I know you. I think you just drink like lagers. So
No, I drink pills.
do you? Okay, well.
I drink a Miller Lite. It's a fine pill.
Steven,
Nonetheless, you drink swag beer. You're not drinking like fucking IPAs all day.
Steven, you know what I do now is I put juice in my beer, and I don't get the gout flare-ups. I put orange juice or pineapple juice in my beer I smoke weed.
Really?
I only smoke weed when I drink. So so what I'm saying is
Ever dying?
they say that there is a protective thesis with regards to cannabis in terms of alcohol, but they pair together perfectly molecularly. I've read articles saying that if you drink alcohol and smoke cannabis, the effects of cannabis are increased tenfold through the ethanol molecule in conjunction with the THC delta 9. So gout is one of those things where I think it's primarily stress-based, and I think your body, based on your environmental stress, essentially...
I can agree with that.
Yeah.
I can agree with that. Definitely when I'm stressed out, I don't eat good, and I don't drink enough water, and which definitely, brings on a gout flare-up for sure.
I think the fact that I drink like a gallon and a half of water a day is probably the reason I don't have some issues.
It definitely helps. Yeah.
Well, but my rule of thumb is the only thing that comes in my house that I would drink that has bubbles in it would be beer. I don't buy colas or sodas or any of that kind of crap. I'll drink a Monster probably twice a month as like a special. I'll go to the store and it's gone before I even get home. But I don't bring soda in my house. So it's either water or beer.
I like those fizzy waters.
Yeah, I don't like bubbles unless it's beer.
Well, I don't drink beer anymore, so I got my fizzy water.
Well, how does vodka work for you? The fuck happened? Who put him down?
Nobody put me down. I swiped out. Yeah.
Oh.
Actually, Doc, I don't drink anymore. I'm going on my 14th year of sobriety from alcohol. Yep. I spent.
Dude, honestly, I respect the hell out of that.
Yeah, that's why I you know, Doc, I'll tell you the God honest truth. I do like you a lot. You're quite a character. You seem like a gentleman, even when you want to be.
Oh, sure. You come at me sideways, I'll come at you sideways. You come at me
here's
straight
the
forward,
thing.
I'll
Can I
do it the
finish
same
what I
way.
was saying? Can I finish what I was saying? I know from the bottom of my heart, you would be the best man you could be if you fucking stopped drinking, dude. You know,
Yeah,
and
that's
that
never
one
gonna
action,
happen. Never gonna
that
happen.
one action, you can fucking move mountains, dude. That's what pisses me off the most about you. And it's
I
hard
would
for
be
me to be your
president.
friend.
I would be president if I didn't drink.
You probably could be.
I know that.
And that's my
This
fucking
guy could
point.
be the
You know,
president.
you're gonna let a substance prohibit you from reaching your greatest potential. It's hard to be somebody's
How
friend.
much more do I need to achieve in my life?
Whatever you want.
Would I be achieving? What, can I
If you're
finish?
not achieving it, dude, you're just
Can I
sitting there
finish?
dying and rotting away. Sorry, bro.
But what I'm saying is, do I need to achieve what you want me to achieve, or do I need to achieve what I want to achieve?
You know the answer to that. Fuck what I want you to achieve. You need to
Okay,
achieve what you want to
then why are
achieve.
you worried about what my best potential could be? Because I'm achieving what I want to.
Well, you know, and that's what makes it hard for me to be your friend.
Why? Because I'm not running for state Congress anymore?
Maybe.
I really don't care. I don't think people are worth my time to get that sober. I don't believe in the youth to be able to teach them anymore because they don't listen. So why the fuck am I even gonna try?
Here's the thing about the youth is that they do listen.
No,
And
they
you know
don't.
this from being a youth. You got to remember this at least from being a youth. They do listen. They just don't act. And it takes a while of them hitting a brick wall to go, oh shit, so and so was right, because they're hard-headed little sons of bitches, just like we were. So
I wasn't hard-headed. I was just a know-it-all.
Yeah. Here nor there. You know, you get my point. That
I get it. But as a know-it-all, I was hard-headed. I get it. Yeah.
So they do listen. They just want to try things their own way. They want to make their own mistakes, just like we all did. And I mean, I'm raising a 5-year-old kid at fucking 48 years old, dude. So,
That's a good age. That's a good age.
You know, but I see it in him every fucking day. You know, and so yeah, just saying, dude. I mean, here nor there. I gotta tell you, your frequent consumption of alcohol and the things that you don't remember is why it's hard to be your friend. Yeah, things you don't remember.
I don't remember.
Yeah, exactly.
And the things I remember usually piss people off. Yeah, dude. I'm not looking for acceptance. Not looking to be hypnotized by a
We're all
drug.
looking for acceptance. You're trying to tell me
By
that
whom?
you're not fucking human.
By whom?
Look, we can accept you as you
My
are.
parents are gone, my grandparents are gone, anybody that I actually gave a fuck about in authority in my life are pretty much gone. Who
Well,
am
that was
I?
bound to happen. What the fuck, man? You know, that was bound to happen. You don't think it happened to them.
Yeah, but
But the only thing they had to fucking hold on to and keep in this world were their fucking siblings and the offspring of their freaking creations. So, you know, I mean, you gotta live for something. You got nieces, nephews, cousins.
I don't talk to any of my
aunts,
brothers
uncles.
or any of my sisters anymore. I just had a falling out. I have 5 brothers and 5 sisters, and I only talked to one sister, and she and I just had a falling out over. She has an aunt that's on her side of the family that's not to me, and she and I had an issue where she called the cops on me one night, and I'm like when she called the cops on me, I'm like, I'll forgive you for it, but if I ever see you in real life, I'm gonna beat you in your fucking face. And then, so my sister's getting married. I'm like, well, is your Aunt Dottie gonna be there? And fucking, she's like, yeah, she'll be there. I'm like, well, then I can't be there because if I see her, I'm gonna hurt her. So I'm not gonna be at your wedding. And then she's like, fuck you, you're not even fucking blah, blah, blah. And it became an issue. And then she called the cops on me and had the cops show up 2 weeks ago. And it was like at like fucking 8 o'clock at 9 o'clock at night. It was dark, so it was had to be at 9 o'clock. And dude, I hear people walking in my fucking front yard, which is gated in, by the way, with a 6-foot privacy fence. So you had to cross my fucking property, to get in so I come around the corner from my doorway with my gun, and I'm sitting there pointing a fucking gun at a cop with a flashlight. And like the idea that I didn't get killed is only because I already had my gun pointing at him, and he couldn't get to his gun fast enough because I was already pointing mine at him. And like when he told me, because I couldn't see, he didn't announce himself as a cop, and all I could see is a light pointing into my face at nighttime. And I'm still for the fact that my sister tried to have me killed, I will never talk to her again. And you know what? I was sober because I told the cop, leave my yard, I'll put my gun down and I'll come outside and talk to you. He left the yard, he left my front yard and went out to my parking lot area, because I have a big fucking yard with like an acre of land. And fucking, I walked out there and talked to him. I'm like, I'm not going to hurt me, I'm not going to hurt you. I didn't say I was going to hurt anybody. So this is just a family matter where she's getting married. There's somebody that's in the family that I don't want to see. I'm not showing her marriage because if I did, I'd punch that bitch in the face. That's all I said. I didn't say I was going to go kill nobody. But dude, the fact that I came a hair's breadth from being shot by a police officer because of a family member because they didn't like what I said and they told them I was going to hurt myself. Dude, anybody that knows me knows that I would never hurt myself. I don't keep hate in my heart for people that have even tried to hurt me because I don't want to ruin my heart and pervert it. We're all made in the image of God. Why would I hate the image of God? I don't keep hate in my heart. And for me to hurt myself would mean, be destroying the image of God. Because I was made in his image. And anybody that knows me on a religious level would know that. I guess he's fucking gone. He must be a cop. Wasn't the first time I pointed a gun at a cop, though. It's actually the second time I've done it. But that could have gone really funny. Sideways. Funny. Not funny, haha. Funny, weird. So what's going on, Death Hippie? How's your day going? Well, John, I hope that Aqua Velva stings your face after you get done shaving.
Okay, everybody, this is Beer and Jesus. Just got myself some Tecate. Manda.
Beer and Jesus, right? Great riptide.
All right. Oh, Michelle is back. And Anthony is back. Oh, hello and welcome back. I knew you were going to come.
I always do.
I'm eating fine Italian garlic parmesan encrusted crackers, as well as eating hollandaise cheese. My first bite. Here we go. Delicious.
Oh, sounds good.
Mmm. Delicious. Simply delicious. Anyone who says that Mexicans don't know how to make beer doesn't understand beer itself. You see, without Mexicans, nothing would be possible. Only through the hard work of a Mexican do we have anything in this country. They don't complain, they just do.
Michelle is back.
Oh. Michelle is a special autistic savant. You should check out her Green Essentials TikTok account. I recently banned you, Michelle. I blocked you. You're too annoying. I can't take it anymore.
Was Yale in here, the girl with the same photo for the last 20 years? Was she in here also?
Who, the owl?
That's it, yeah.
She's a dumb bitch.
Oh, I can't stand that cunt. I usually don't use that thing. I agree with you.
There's a reason why she's on this app. No one can deal with her in the real world either.
Oh my God. She's had that same fucking photo on for the last 10 years. She needs to put a new one up. I can't stand her. I came in here just to see her, just to fucking bully her. She's gone. I'm not like that either. I can't stand her. Sorry about that. I don't want to move.
I won't deal with your disrespect anymore. You are disrespectful. That's what Michelle said to me. She doesn't even say anything. She's almost. You can almost barely understand her. She's uneligible, or she's barely verbal.
Oh my God, I'm usually quiet. I prefer to write, but ever since I've been taking this fucking cloud, I've been on like
Chatterbox. Oh, Michelle wrote, since my choices are either emotional abuse or be homeless, maybe I will put my stuff in storage and sleep on the street so you can have something to laugh at. Because abusing women is so fucking funny. That's a you problem.
I just wanted to welcome, I apologize for interrupting you, Phoenix Orion. Fantastic human being.
Are you serious? He's gay.
I don't care. He's a fantastic person.
You think so?
Oh, he's a very nice guy. That's all I care about.
I know. He is a very nice guy.
Unlike that cunt bitch Yale, who I hope fucking gets hit by a truck. Can I say that?
Ooh.
Sorry about that. Sorry about that, Phoenix. I know you wouldn't approve.
You just went from saying, Michelle, why don't you come up here and explain yourself? You wrote in the other room's chat, since my choices are either emotional abuse or be homeless, maybe I will put my stuff in storage and sleep on the street so you can have something to laugh about because abusing women is so fucking... Michelle, what? You think I'm abusing you?
I kind of think a lot of people are being abused. I mean, I think a lot of people are being abusive. And yes, when I consulted ChatGPT, which I consult ChatGPT so people don't gaslight me, you know, and shit like that, I get an answer, and it says that, you know, it's constantly ignore people and talk over them and everything like that, so that is abuse. And also that laughing and making fun of people when they're in distress is abusive.
Are you accusing me of laughing at people in their distress?
Yes, you did. You talked about my videos on TikTok, and you're crying, you look stupid, man. Like, dude, I hope somebody fucking screams that you ever fucking did as soon as you wake up all day, every day.
Really? You wish that for me?
Wow, you. I do now, because that's the only way that people will have any empathy. Because, you know, I repeatedly ask people, repeatedly over a long period of time, for people to treat me with some kindness and respect and decency, and nobody listens. So it doesn't matter what you say, it doesn't matter.
Well, talk to Phoenix. Phoenix is a nice guy.
Nobody is a nice person.
Oh, you're making all or nothing statements.
Nobody has been nice to me on here. Everybody makes it a point to be nice to everybody else and like intentionally and very obviously exclude.
That's not true.
It is true.
No, that's your opinion.
People don't think.
I don't agree with your opinion.
It's true.
Can we agree to disagree?
Because otherwise,
Can we agree? Can we agree to disagree? Can we agree? Can we agree to disagree?
Think whatever you want, but it's what people do.
Okay, so you can't even verbally tell me that we can agree to disagree? Because if you can't even agree to that, then you're an unagreeable person and you're part of the complaint gang. Sorry.
Well, I'm not going to agree that it's okay to just abuse people and get away with it. And that's why I want.
Well, then it's you. You're describing yourself.
No, because I want people to have the same thing that happens to me happens to them, and this is how they feel.
Mm-hmm.
And people
Well, you're a
are
very
not
abusive person. I don't know what to tell you.
passionate until it happens to them.
Well, you're very abusive.
Because people. I'm not. That's the
You
thing.
are. You can't
People
even agree to
always, like,
disagree. You do
No,
realize that I'm only talking to you because I'm trying to be kind to you, but my patience is wearing very thin. I'm about to kick you out of this room.
You never listen.
I don't really
You
care.
never listen. You never listen.
Michelle, who are you? Who are you, Michelle? Who's speaking? Who is speaking to me right now? Is someone talking to me?
Maybe because you're an arrogant fucking narcissistic person.
Is someone speaking to me?
All the time. But then you just fucking talk over people all the time.
Is someone speaking to me? I can't hear. So I think I hear something. It sounds like a mouse fart. Michelle demands respect. Oh, Michelle, she demands respect. She demands it.
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
People are mean.
People are mean. That's not what's wrong with me. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, because you're mean. You're the abusive person. Of course you don't have any problems. You're happy. That's the thing. People like think that they can get away with it until it happens to them.
Listen, Michelle, I want to be nice to you, but I got to tell you, like, I'm not your friend. I don't even know you.
Oh shit. That's pretty obvious. That's the thing. Nobody on here is my friend.
Exactly.
Where's the earliest?
Well, congratulations. At least now you know the truth. And the truth will set you free.
I already know the truth. I mean, I know that people that behave to me in an abusive and condescending manner are not.
Wait, hold on, Michelle. Our doctor is saying something. What did you say, doctor?
I said tell her to start her own room, call it safe space, and she'll kick out anybody that me.
Yeah, do that, Michelle. Create a room, and can you invite me to the room and call it safe space? And I want you to be the only moderator, okay?
Why am I going to make a room and invite you? You're just going to come into my own room and you're asking.
Okay, then forget it. Michelle, I don't want you to communicate with me anymore, okay?
You know, you're the one that's always talking at me.
Okay, I'm gonna put you in timeout. I'm putting you in timeout. And I don't want to talk to you for 48 hours. Michelle Jackson Consulting, aka MJ Consulting, and Dictator Cafe, because clearly you're a dictator. Green Earth Essentials on Instagram, Green Earth Essentials on TikTok. This is what Michelle's profile says. Follow me on TikTok for my investigative journalism series, where we expose lies about the mail, the shape of the earth, and lies on WhatsApp at tiktok.com/Green Earth Essentials. Oh, that sounds like a lot of really interesting investigative journalism work, Michelle. Congratulations. That's really great content. And then also check out my podcast, Green Earth Essentials on Spotify at Green Earth Essentials, blogger at Green Earth Essentials, and doTERRA Wellness Advocate, and Cash App $2 shots of espresso. That sounds great, Michelle. Well, I want to let you know that I will not be communicating with you. I'm giving you a 72-hour John Kitover censorship ban. I want to have nothing to do with you for 72 hours. And I want you to meditate on the fact that I think you're very annoying. And just remember that no one hates you. You're just very annoying. So I'm going to institute your 72-hour ban. I'm not trying to be rude. If you invite me to a room that you create, Michelle, I will come to that room and I will be so polite. I will be so friendly and so happy.
Oh, really? Nice to see you then. I'll make a room.
I'm instituting your 72-hour ban. I'm going to count to 10, and then I'm going to put you in the audience, and then I'm not going to communicate with you for the next 3 days, unless you invite me to your room where you're the green bean. Okay?
Okay, and then if I do, are you actually going to come and not be a dickhead?
Yeah.
Or is this just more fucking bullshit? Oh, we'll see then.
Okay, we'll see.
I'm going to go.
Okay, your 72-hour ban begins now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift off! All right, we are no longer communicating with Michelle for the next 72 hours unless she invites us to a room. And God bless you, Michelle. Take care. All right, Michelle is in the audience. We don't want to hear from her for the next 72 hours. Michelle, you might as well leave the room. Go ahead, leave. Just get out. Get lost and create a room, and then maybe I'll come to it. If I want to. If I like the title, or you're talking about something good, maybe I'll come to it because I find you interesting. But either way, you are now banned from my presence for the next 72 hours. I wish you well on your journey. Doctor, this is Beer and Jesus. Welcome to the other room in the Jefferson Park News House. How are you today, sir?
Well, it's the Lord's Day, and I'm drinking beer, so Beer and Jesus is going good.
I agree. I am drinking Tecate, and I want to muchas gracias, Jesus, el Cordero de Dios, el pecado, poquito pescado del mundo. Muchas gracias, señor. So thanks for coming. I knew you were going to come.
Yeah, but when are you gonna leave?
I got to find this phone so I can find out where get this puta's number, call this puta. Because if a puta doesn't want to give me her number to go out on a date, I'm not going out with that puta.
Well, aren't they all putas?
Yeah, but if a puta doesn't give me her number, I am not going to take that puta out. It's a number exchange. If I don't get the digits, bitch, you ain't getting free lunch. Because I know a girl got to eat, but bitch, if you can't give me your number, you're a prostitute. And I don't feed prostitutes. I fuck prostitutes. For cash on hand. Don't waste my time with your bullshit, baby. You don't fuck around here. Fuck around, and you're gonna find out. Where is this? Oh, we found it! Finally. Let's see if she sent me her number. Nope, she didn't even respond. That's why I say, like, you think you got a date, but you don't got a date. Oh, Michelle is back. Did you create a room, Michelle? Oh, I'm sorry. Actually, I don't want to think about you for 72 hours, so if you want, you can put it in the chat. I won't even bother reading it, so. Anyways, go ahead, Michelle. Get lost. Create a room. Be the green bean, and stop complaining in my rooms. Thank you very little. We won't call you, and don't call us. Sorry, Michelle. Am I disrespecting you? Am I being obnoxious to you, and you demand that I be polite and kind to you? Are you demanding things like you always do? Sorry, Michelle. You're an abusive, toxic person. I want to have nothing to do with you. You're banned. Get lost. Go create a room, and maybe I won't join. Huh. What do you think about them apples, Michelle? Oh, Michelle demands everybody be nice to her and allow her to speak and say something smart. Sorry, Michelle. Go ahead and create a book and read an audio book. Maybe I would consider coming to a book room where you're reading a book. Otherwise, I really don't want to hear your complaints or your opinion. That's just me. But I'm willing to listen to Doctor's opinion because everything he says is actually very smart.
Well, that's only because I can agree to disagree. And,
Exactly.
Kind of a basic principle.
This dumb bitch can't even agree to disagree. You hear that, Michelle? I said the word DB, dumb bitch. That's you. You can't even agree to disagree, you dumb bitch. How do you like them apples, Michelle?
People that can't move forward in a conversation, even because they butt heads on a specific topic, doesn't mean you always butt heads. But they just want to stick in the whole "I'm right, you're wrong" disagreement phase.
Mm-hmm. She thinks that she can talk to me, but the irony is the way she talks to me is the way she talks to everybody. And therefore, Michelle, you disqualify yourself from all communication because you can't even have communication the way you talk to people. I'm trying to help you. You seem to be stuck in your retardation, and that's a you problem, Michelle. That is not a me problem, and I don't have any sympathy for you. I'm a goddamn drill instructor, and bitch, if you can't toe the line and take what I got, get lost. I don't give a fuck. I don't care how retarded you are. That's a you problem. If you come and listen to me, I hope it unfucks you. But apparently, the work I do ain't unfucking anybody.
Yeah, well, I mean, she can eventually learn to be agreeable. To agree to disagree. But that means you're just being agreeable, even though you don't agree on something. But it still means you're fucking at least, halfway stuck in the conversation. But when they take a stance on, like, moral or ethical, standpoint, oh, you don't treat me the way that I feel I should be. Man, nobody gives a fuck about your fucking feelings.
Exactly.
Like, why do people think we care about their feelings all the time?
I don't know.
Like, it hurts my feelings. I'm like, good, it should. Because that's you being a bitch, not me.
I don't want to hurt Michelle's feelings, but the fact is, Michelle, you come in a lot of my rooms and you know what I do here. So for you to come up on stage and tell me, like, to demand that I respect you and all this other bullshit, bitch, I create content and you listen to it, So I don't know where you get off. I'm not even going to read your bullshit chat because I really don't care. That's the truth.
Oh, let me look. Oh, damn, she already put up. Damn, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 minutes ago, 1 minute ago, 3 minutes ago. Damn, this bitch got a fucking fast fucking thumber. Since my choices are either emotional abuse or homeless, maybe I will put myself in storage and sleep on the street so you can have something to laugh about because abusing women is so fucking funny.
Michelle, I'm almost 100% sure that you're a Social Security disability income recipient and that you have a house and a car and you got no room to complain about nothing. Now, if you actually become homeless, well then yeah, maybe I would be a little bit more compassionate to you. But bitch, you got a house and a car and you go on TikTok. Doc, you should see her TikTok. It's like, she's clearly got a mental health disorder. You can't even understand what she's saying. And she's just constantly crying and complaining, and it's just pathetic. It's pathetic, Michelle. You call yourself... Young. She's not young. She's an old woman. She looks like she's 95, and she's probably 42.
What? She's in her 40s?
Look at her TikTok. It's called Green Earth Essentials. Just look at any of her social media. You'll know that you're dealing with an autistic retard.
I will not agree to that abuse is okay.
Go ahead and report me, Michelle. I don't give a fuck.
I used to be nice and polite to you, and you were only rude to me.
So leave, bitch.
No, because I have to listen to real sleep hypnosis to sleep because of your negative, hostile, fake hypnosis doesn't work.
That's a you problem, Michelle. I don't know why you think I'm anything.
I'm well aware that nobody gives a fuck. I can't get my own book of lies for free on Audible.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck? It's not my
I told you, she's retarded.
It's the seller's house? Is she talking about me or like a buyer and a seller?
She's talking about me, I think.
Oh, I thought she was talking about Brian Sellers.
Anyways, Michelle, we don't really want to talk about you anymore. And plus, you're in a 72-hour ban from my presence, so please get lost. Go take your complaints to a different house. We don't deal with complainers in here.
Am I even friends with her? Nope.
Bitch,
Sorry,
you gone.
Jackson. Ooh, I am for real.
Sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, you complain. Well, she's gonna come right to the other room. As soon as she leaves one room, she goes right to the next. I'm like a candle to her moth brain.
How many rooms do you have going on right now?
3.
Concurrently. Okay, cool.
I got therapy, psychology, and psychiatry doctors. I got Beer and Jesus, and then Jefferson Park News. And I guarantee you, she's gonna pop up into Jefferson Park News or therapy, psychology, psychiatry doctors. Also, Sarah is here. Sarah Sebastian, the wife of a homosexual man that has impregnated her, but she likes his personality. This is another psychiatric one.
Is Michelle in here right now if I say something about her? Because I don't want to be rude.
I don't know. She might pop in as mid-sentence. You never know. Careful what you say.
She seems a little on the slow side.
Yeah, she is. She is. No, you're right. But I don't care. I don't care if you're on the slow side or not. If you're annoying and you complain and you got a lot.
Exactly. As long as you're a good person, I don't care.
I'm sure she's an okay person, but if you look at her TikTok and stuff, like she's definitely disabled. I mean, you cannot deal with this woman. Like she's one of those women that has.
Let's try to be nice to her though. Like if you want to attack Yael, that cunt fucking bitch, I'm for that. I seriously hope she gets run over by a fucking train. I just hope, and she lives though. Just permanently, I can't stand it.
That was anti-Semitic, man.
Yeah, that's anti-Semitic. Hardcore anti-Semitic.
I don't. Why is it anti-Semitic? I'm just talking about her, not Jews in general.
Oh, but she's Jewish. But she's Jewish. You're making a threat against a Jewish woman. You're claiming you want this Jewish woman to die by train.
Arabs, Iranians. I mean, just take her out of Judaism. Can't stand that.
The only reason why we're talking about her is because she was hot. She's hot. If she was an ugly twat, we would never, ever be talking about her.
You know she's not hot. She's had that photo for like 10 fucking years.
No, we know she's not hot, but that's the way this dumb app works, where we think she's
I know,
hot.
I get it.
No, she ain't hot. She sounds like a grandma to me.
We have Q Star here.
100%. Thank you.
What up, Q?
We have Q Star here. Bubble Boy. What happened to the Bubble Boy account? Did Bubble Boy implode?
I gotta get in the other room with everyone in it. It just.
What's the difference?
I don't know. You're probably right. I'm having a good day though, making some money. Not too warm here.
Listen, you know what's better than making money? Spending other people's money.
You know what's better than that? Taking other people's money.
No, spending it is always better.
Nah.
What are you gonna do with unspent money? It's just potential. You need
Give it away to Oscar and Jazzy and everybody else on Clubhouse.
give it away to a bunch of monkey clowns? Are you out of your fucking mind?
Hey, just because I gave you $500 doesn't mean you can talk to me like this.
Listen, you think you gave me $500?
Michelle, welcome.
Dish dash.
Oh shit, that hit hard.
Q Star. What? So listen. Michelle is back. Oh God.
Welcome, Michelle.
She showed up in John Kitover, didn't she?
So
Be nice to you.
yeah, Michelle, we know you're slow, so we want to be nice to you. How do you sound, Michelle?
What?
Are you angry still?
I don't think she was ever angry. I think she was just butthurt for no reason.
Are you crying, Michelle?
Why did you laugh at me?
Well, that's Okay, Michelle, I'm going to reinstitute the 72-hour ban. I want you to meditate and get lost.
Hey, what's going on, Doc? What's going on, Edmund?
What's going on?
She left.
No, I put her down in the audience.
We're talking to a young lady that has emotional issues dealing with her own emotions and needs a safe space in order to be able to deal with our emotions about her emotions.
Yeah, it's all introduction, you know?
I'm listening to Doctor describe a woman who's having an emotional situation about our emotional situation, and now we're talking about the overall emotional situation. Anyways, Michelle, honestly, Michelle, why don't you create a room, Michelle, and be your green bean? But you know, anyways, let's just Michelle. Listen, I want to say one. I want to say one last thing to Michelle.
Honestly, she said she did open up a room.
I know, but nobody goes to her room. Nobody's even going to go to her room. Maybe somebody might show up. I get it why she's here. Go ahead, Anthony. Be kind and go in Michelle's room and spend the next hour talking to Michelle about all her problems.
I gotta spend an hour or two.
Hey, be kind and rewind.
Yeah, be kind and rewind. Make sure those playbacks are on so we can go back and listen to all the incredible content that you and Michelle are going to generate for us.
I'm on, John. John, I know you're a good person.
Not when I smoke Tecate and drink weed.
I understand.
Hey Jefferson, hey Doc, I was wondering if you guys wanted to listen to
I just want
a really exclusive podcast with really great content.
What was
That
that?
depends on the content.
No, I don't want you playing anything. And don't play anything. Don't start anything.
You can play something that's about like gay people reading drag time fucking stories to fucking kids, and I would be like, no.
No, it's about the Trump assassination, a deep dive. Like
okay.
Deep dive. Yeah.
How long is it?
Oh, it's like about 15 minutes.
Ooh, that's long. That's long. Can you short? Can you jump around?
Yeah, like we can listen to the first 2 minutes.
No. Jump even more. Jump even more.
No,
you get
go to the highlights.
No. Yeah, you're gonna get 3 30-second bits. So just play the best 30-second clips from throughout the clip.
Got it.
Go ahead.
You're not helping yourself. You're just playing your time.
He's playing Mozart or Amadeus or Beethoven or something. Hello? Sorry, Beethoven isn't what you said you were.
Yes, Hulk Hogan return at Trump Party inauguration, not yet inauguration, convention nomination Trump Party. Hulk Hogan to lead Trump maniacs into next phase, which curb stomp, or not curb stomp, excuse me, no violence, it will all be done in gentle means, but Operation Wetback 3.0, Back 30 million Guatemalans. Welcome, this is Caribbean Rhythms, episode 168. In summer 1281, in August 15, year 1281, a large invasion fleet joined Mongol, Chinese, Korean, was stationed off island of Kyushu, getting ready to invade, to conquer Japan from the Yuan dynasty, then the Mongol dynasty of United China. And a great wind, great typhoon came, utterly destroyed their fleet at anchor.
Okay, that's all you get. Good enough. Yeah, that's very funny. That's very funny, very smart.
Dude, I watched Hulk Hogan at the RNC, and they weren't cheering like that in the background, and there was no music like that. And then you're talking about, like, where the fuck is that accent from? Like, cute.
It's always a Borat accent.
I'm telling. No, that was Middle Eastern, if I ever.
No, that was Borat. What are you talking about? That was a guy. That was somebody doing a Russian accent, or it was an actual Russian, even hyping
That's
his
not
accent.
Middle Eastern to me. I don't know what you're talking about.
We don't need to listen to it again. So Michelle is in Jefferson Park News, and I just want to say, Michelle, I hope you have a happy Sunday. I hope you have joy today, Michelle. I hope you have love today in your heart, and know that you are your own worst enemy. I am your devil's advocate, here to try to help you emotionally, psychologically. I do a lot of work here for you. So don't make me feel guilty that you're retarded. You know, that's on you, baby. That ain't on me. And I know you're not retarded. I know you're smart. The point is, Michelle, don't come in my rooms with your bullshit. I don't. If you don't have good content or good things to say, I don't care who you are. I will put you in the goo and I will kick you from my presence. I control what goes in and out of my fucking ears, not you. And that's the way life works. Welcome to life. You're free now, bitch. I freed you. I gave you the truth of earth, nigga. Now fuck off. Fuck off! You get it? See the game I'm playing, Michelle? It's a game. It's not personal. This is a social audio video game. And you should not take this stuff personally. You're taking this literally. This is entertainment, okay? And I don't want to have, you doing something stupid because of something I said to make you feel bad. I'm not trying to make you feel bad. I'm trying to wake you up emotionally with intelligence to show you what anger management is really all about. This app is an anger management gaslight simulator, Michelle. Welcome to your training session. This is your Neo Matrix revolution, evolution, advancement, adjustment. So congratulations, Michelle. Now you're in on the secret. Unfortunately, I think maybe you're so slow, you can't pick up on it. But I hope I gave you the skinny, and I hope I was succinct. Because, bitch nigga, this bitch nigga is complete. Oh, and Sarah Sebastian, I was just kidding about you and your husband, or whatever his name is. He's not gay, and he's totally straight. And yes, his political opinions are spot on. Oh, such incredible analysis. Really, everything he says is just so intellectual. You maybe should learn therapy, psychology, psychiatry, and most importantly, meditation with that one. Because if that chatterbox is going to run his mouth in your marriage the rest of your life, pretty sure you're going to file for divorce. Sarah, if a man can't shut up and do meditation and guide you in meditation, that means that nigga don't know meditation. So look out, Sarah. You've got a chatterbox on your hands, and he's bisexual, and he likes to drink. So you picked a perfect husband, a man who can't control his thoughts, a man who can't control his lips, a man who can't control anything. Congratulations, you picked a winner. Oops. I hope you're listening to this together. And he's like, oh, baby, I'm so sorry. He's right. I'm going to be a good man again. I'm going to be a good husband. I'm going to do meditation. I'll shut up, baby. I swear to God, I'm just going to work and take care of you and the kid and not say anything and run my fucking mouth all day long on Clown House like a loser who doesn't get paid to do it. That's my advice, Sarah. This has been your therapy, psychology, and psychiatry doctor's session. Mazel tov and Rabboni Shalom. This is what I consider radical therapy. You may not like it. It may taste like a hot coal on your tongue, but you know it's true, and you hate me for it. And in that catharsis of hate, you can free yourself and let it go. Don't let me live rent-free in your head forever. You have things to do. You've got a life to live. But when you think of me randomly and you realize you can't control your own thoughts because you're thinking about me, and then you say, fuck, he's right, I can't even control my own thoughts. I'm thinking about some fucking obnoxious nasal Jew in Midwest Chicago. Living in your head rent-free. Oh my god, I'm in your memory. Welcome to Clown Town. You're a clown. Did you not know that, Sarah? You're a clown too. So is your husband. And so am I. And in Clown Town, it's a very competitive marketplace. You see, Clown Town is not just a secret society, it is a marketplace of ideas. A marketplace of communication potentiality. And you, madam, have a chatterbox on your hands. He doesn't know how to shut up. Okay, I'm complete. I hope that philosophy, psychology, therapy, psychiatry was helpful. And no, I'm not going to invite you up onto
She
stage.
wants to marry a clownette, and she's a clown. I mean,
That's true. She knew that she was a clown. But that's the thing, is I don't think she knew she was a clown. And she doesn't realize that she married a clown, and now she's like having second clown thoughts. But Sarah,
that sounds like a clown. That sounds like a clown, clown caustic.
it's a clown industrial complex.
A clownocalypse. Yeah, man.
Yeah, there's a clown apocalypse happening.
I really feel like I need to go for a run. I already ran like 5 miles today, but I feel like I need to go for another run.
You don't have any dumbbells at home?
I can't pull weights. Like anything over 20 pounds, like will dislocate my shoulder.
Oh my god, get 10 pound dumbbells. Get 15-pound dumbbells.
I do isometrics. Yeah, I got 10 pounders.
Got it. Well, I was really gonna make a joke.
I also have.
How much do you weigh?
That I have strapped. Right now, 157.
Oh, you got a 157-pound dumbbell, right? What are you talking about? Gotcha, bitch. Gotcha,
Yeah, but
bitch.
I can't do a pull-up because I'll dislocate my shoulder. I also have brittle bone disease where my spinal cord is breaking down and jabbing me in the nerves.
Oh, I see. You have gout.
Like, now of the spinal cord.
Yeah, you got gout of the spine. That's even worse than gout in the foot, nigga.
I'm telling you. But I'm on a new drug that's, supposedly supposed to help with my osteoporosis.
I've had gout in my hand. I've had gout in my spine or in my back. I've had gout in my shoulder. I've had gout in my feet, both feet. Anyways, I'm gonna go get another Tecate. I'll be right back.
Yeah, life's a bitch and a G-string. You either pay her at the bar or you pay her at the house. Either way, you're paying her. What's going on, Q? What's going on, Anthony?
Not much. What's going on with you, Doc?
No, just kicking it,
Haven't spoken to you in a while.
I'm on here every day. At least once. I have been for years. But what you got going on this beautiful Sunday afternoon?
Just getting some work done. Probably gonna go for a walk a little bit. That's about it. The rain here in New York.
Yeah, it's gonna do that here in Georgia.
Yeah, it's
Like-
overcast.
Well, you could feel it, like you could smell it, because it smells like, you ever like get a